Everybody good? 3 weeks ago tonight, we had probably well over 100 young people live in terror at Meadowlake Park when we had gunshots ring out. We had 9 that were shot, had 2 more that were injured trying to get away. I stood here that Sunday right after and promised that we were going to lock those up responsible, and that's what I'm here today is to announce that we've made another arrest. This investigation has not slowed down one bit since the time that those shootings happened and we started responding. The community has played a big part in the results so far. They've furnished us lots of tips, lots of videos, just information that's allowed us to move forward on this investigation. I know some of the media has talked to some of the victims and some people were there, and you've heard them describe just how scared they were. And when we talk about mass shootings, this was a mass shooting. We're just very fortunate no one died. And it wasn't because those that were shooting these guns that night didn't try to kill people. We're just, through the grace of God, we did not have anybody that died. This morning, we arrested Christopher Pearson. He's 18 years old. He's charged with 11 counts of attempted murder, possession of a weapon during a violent crime. He does not have a record. And we had previously arrested 2 16-year-olds, so this is the 3rd arrest that we've made with individuals that were shooting guns that night at Meadow Lakes. We're just lucky. I don't know how else to say, through the grace of God and just good luck that we don't have people that are dead. This social media played a big part in what happened that night. That party went from different locations to where it ended up at Meadow Lakes. Social media does some good stuff and it does some bad stuff. For us, the good stuff that ends up helping us is when we have people that are involved in these type of crimes that they want to, I don't know if they want to brag about it or let everybody know what they did. I'm going to show you a couple pictures. This is Pearson at his house. That's a shotgun that he's got right there. It's got an extended magazine, which means it holds more than 1 round. Next picture. That's the same gun. That's him. I'm going to show you a video that he posted on social media that was sent to us.
Hey man, I'm tired of all this whoop-de-whoop, shot up, bro, shot up this, bro. Columbia end game tonight, bro. Meet me at Meadow Lake, 11 o'clock. ARPs, Glocks, shotguns, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, all that shit. Do it.
And again, that's him with the gun. I think that video speaks volumes. It speaks to the type of individuals that we've got in our communities that feel like that gun gives them power, gives them respect. It also takes people's lives. Just about every press conference I stand up here and talk about young people with guns and how that's the #1 problem that we've got. Here's an 18-year-old that's posted on social media with his gun. When we searched the house this morning, we recovered 8 guns from the house. I'm not going to say that those guns, all 8 guns were involved in that, but here's someone who's 18 years old in a house doing videos. This video was made in his house where we recovered the guns this morning. But this is the type of attitude that we've got. You hear his voice. You hear what he's talking about, telling people where to be at Meadow Lakes tonight at 11. That video was made shortly after the shootings. It was made the same day as the shootings that happened at Meadow Lake. That video was made saying, come back to Meadow Lakes again, bring all your artillery. Bring all the guns you got, and let's go back. This is the mentality that we've got with young people that are out here that are doing these shootings. He's arrested. He'll go for a bond hearing. Again, we're going to ask the same thing that we've asked for everybody that we've caught involved in this, is that they're a danger to the community. They're a danger to the community. Play that video one more time. I want you to listen to the words.
Hey man, I'm tired of all this whoop-de-whoop, shot up, bro, shot up this, bro. Columbia end game tonight, bro. Meet me at Meadowlake, 11 o'clock. ARPs, Glocks, shotguns, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, all that shit. Let's do it.
That's what we've got in our community, and that's what we're fighting. And that's the attitudes that we've got to change. So if they don't change their attitudes themselves, then we're going to put them in jail. And that's where we're going to ask that they stay until they go to court and we can prove our cases. But 18 years old, Christopher Pearson, again, charged 11 counts of attempted murder, also possession of a weapon during a violent crime. Questions?
Yeah, Sheriff, can you clarify, was that video made prior to the shooting at Meadowlake?
It was made the next day. Well, it was made the same day. Meadow Lake shooting happened approximately 1:30 a.m. That was made that same day later on.
And Pearson had no prior record or anything?
No, none at all that we know of.
Sheriff, have the ballistics from any of the 8 guns matched ballistics recovered from the scene?
Not yet. Again, 8 different weapons, so we've got a little bit of work to do trying to match them all up and see if any of them, even if they don't match, even if he did get rid of whatever gun that was used there, we can place him at the scene. We can place him shooting the gun. So we've got enough evidence to go get a search warrant today, and then also these arrest warrants on him also. So he's charged with the shootings that happened that night. Everybody who shot that night, we're going to find them, and we're going to charge them, and we're going to charge them with 11 counts of attempted murder. Because that's 11 people that were injured that night as a result of those shootings. All right, thank y'all.